So he's like, there's this company. It's kind of like a cab company, but anybody can drive the cab. I was like, that's the worst idea ever. Why would this and he was like, let me get you this thing. It's called Uber.
Mila Kunis admits she's not always right when it comes to her husband, Ashton Kutcher's business investments.
Or let me just order it for you. You can test this out. And I was like, you're going to put me in a car with a stranger? What is wrong with you? Like, I was furious at him.
While appearing on The Late Show on Thursday, the actress admitted to host Stephen Colbert that there have been multiple times when she initially thought it was a bad idea for her husband to invest in companies that are now hugely successful.
Does he come to you and say, hey, honey, we're going to put our money in this?
Yes, this happens nightly. The sad part is it happens probably too often. And the best part about him is he's really smart about including me in everything and making sure that I'm aware of everything that's happening. He's also really smart at knowing that sometimes you shouldn't listen to your wife.
Mila also revealed that even during the early days of dating her now husband, he would bring up business investments, including one that went on to become one of the biggest rideshare companies, Uber.
So my dad in real life is a cab driver, was a cab driver, he's retired now. And so I grew up on tips from a cab driver like that. So he's like, there's this company, it's kind of like a cab company, but anybody can drive the cab. I was like, that's the worst idea ever.
But the Bad Mom star shares that Uber wasn't the only investment she thought was a bad idea.
That was first. Second time, he sat me down. He's like, hey, babe, I got to explain this thing to you. Tell me if I'm crazy. And I was like, cool. What is it, babe? He's like, there's this thing. It's like mining for money. It's called like cryptocurrency. And there's a company called this is 8+ years ago. And I was like, well, I think this is a horrible idea. And he went, cool, we're investing in it. So he didn't listen to me. I mean, this happens all the time.
Wait.
Ashton is no stranger to great business deals. The actor has also invested in successful companies like Spotify, Airbnb, and SoundCloud.
He also has multiple jobs. Like, not everything adds up where I'm like, what do you really do? What is this office you claim to go to? And why are there many different locations of this office?
Mila admits at the end of the day, her husband's ideas often turn out for the best. And that praise is a sentiment she's shared with ET many times throughout the years, giving props to Ashton for being such a loving husband and supportive father to their 2 kids.
I have a really great husband. I really do.
Yeah.
No, I really do. Like, there hasn't been enough time for me to be like, bitch, pay attention. Like, he's still super present.